Today's video is actually a rerun of an episode that ran 1 year ago, but I thought it was relevant and worth watching again. This was a trip I made to Winnipeg in June of 2016. Now, of course, I'm living in Winnipeg. In this video, we go record shopping and we track down the childhood homes of Burton, Cummings, and Randy Bachman, and we find the teenage home of a very young Neil Young. I hope you enjoy it.
Channel 33 RPM.
Okay, I'm here in the airport with my daughter. We're headed off to Winnipeg to see some family and maybe do some record shopping as well. What do you think?
Can we do some candy in there too?
And maybe some candy. Be right back.
Channel 33 RPM, yeah, 33 RPM. Channel 33 RPM, yeah, final gear and more.
Hey guys, we made it to Winnipeg. This is our first stop of our record tour today. We're gonna check out record stores, we're gonna buy records, we're gonna check out some historical Winnipeg musical landmarks, we're gonna try to find Neil Young's childhood home, tons of fun stuff. But the first thing is this garage sale. By the way, behind the camera I have my brother Richard. You've met him in past episodes, including shopping at North America's largest shopping mall, and his girlfriend Jessica's with us today too. Tons of fun, but let's go check out the sale. Okay, we're back from the sale. I found a couple cool things actually. Original sealed copy of The Clash, Combat Rock. Plus this, Guess Who's 1971 album, So Long Bannatyne. The Guess Who is right here. They're from right here in Winnipeg. And this photo was taken right here in Winnipeg at the Bannatyne apartment block with Manitoba license plates. Our next stop, if you guys are up for it, let's go find this apartment block where the front cover of this album was shot.
We found it!
This is the exact same intersection and the exact same building you saw on the cover of the Guess Who's 1971 album, So Long Bannatyne. We found it. You know, it's seen better days, but nonetheless, it's still historically significant for rock and roll. It came out in 1971. It was called So Long Bannatyne because guitarist Kurt Winter lived here with his family, and with the money he made from the Guess Who, he was able to say So Long Bannatyne. He packed up and he moved to the suburbs. We were super excited to find this place. All right, we're on the hunt for Randy Bachman's childhood home. I wish it wasn't raining so much. I'd like to get out of the car, but we're gonna make the best of it. Randy Bachman, where did you live? Okay, right there is Randy Bachman's childhood home, 199 Scotia Street in Winnipeg's North End. And Randy lived just a few blocks away from Burton Cummings. Let's go find Burton Cummings' home. We just saw Randy Bachman's, and I say Bachman, I keep going back and forth between Bachman and Bachman, but if you ask him, he pronounces it Bachman, so stick with Bachman. Right over here, 152 Bannerman. This was Burton Cummings' childhood home, and the front room, the front porch you see right there is where he and Randy would get together every weekend, write songs. And one of the big hits they wrote in the sunroom, right in that home there, was the Guess Who classic, These Eyes. That's definitely Winnipeg rock and roll history. That was tons of fun, but I think we've seen, you know, take a break from the rock and roll history. Let's go check out some more records. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, I said we were all done the rock and roll history and we should do some record shopping, but we stopped to get a big gulp at the 7-Eleven, and I looked just past the 7-Eleven, there's this mural on the wall. This town loves the Guess Who. It's always loved the Guess Who. That's such, you know, they sold millions of albums worldwide and they're ambassadors to the rest of the world. So cheers to you guys. Let's go check out some more stuff.
Hey look, it's the Burton Cummings Theater!
Whoa! All right guys, we're in downtown Winnipeg now, the Exchange District. There's a store around the corner here, Into the Music. I used to go to Into the Music back when I was a kid, different locations. The oldest, longest standing used record store in Winnipeg. There's always some good stuff there. Come on, let's go check it out. Never ended up getting anything here, but there's a lot of other places to see, a lot more records to find, and it's raining out, running back to the car. We're at Thirsty's Flea Market, pan over there. We're going inside, hopefully to find some good stuff. What are you looking at?
I used to have this bus when I was a little kid. Need a little more cowbell, Frank? Record sale. How was it, Frank?
I picked up Frank Marino's live album from him, Mahogany Rush Live. I have this on CD, just got it on records, so that's really cool. And then John recommended Rory Gallagher, Against the Grain. I never heard of him, but he assures me I'll dig it, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out when I do have the chance. Let's go hit the next place, guys. Okay, we traveled across town. We're on the south side of the city now. New record shop. I've never been to this one. It's brand new. It's called Vinyl Revival. It looks cool. They have a live stand-up there. They have place for relaxing, and then on this side, records. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
It's the best place we've been to so far.
You have a lot of stones. Sabbath. Always check out the Black Sabbath. I got a couple records I've actually been looking for a while, including this one I've been looking for a long time. Rolling Stones Goat's Head Soup. 15 bucks, but it was in very good plus condition with the inserts. And the Rolling Stones, Sucking in the 70s. Frank's happy, what can I say?
Vehicle in front of us, hold it back, let's get the camera.
Well, on the north side of Winnipeg, we saw guys like Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings ripping things up. Here on the south side, it was all about Neil Young and the Squires. And guess what? Neil Young attended 9th grade, grade 9, right here at Earl Grey School, where, believe it or not, he was on the yearbook committee. And apparently, Neil Young used to sit on these very steps with his buddies, playing guitar, learning songs, and writing tunes. Now this is cool, but let's go this way, hop in the car, and check out Neil Young's home on Grosvenor Street. This way. We're on our way to Neil Young's house. Former house. We're on Grosvenor Avenue here, and this sidewalk is where a young Neil Young would have walked daily on his way to school, back to his house, right there. They had a suite on the top floor, and Neil Young used to jam with his band Squires in the living room right there. And an interesting story, just a few years back, the homeowners answered the door and Bob Dylan was there, because Mr. Dylan himself wanted to see where Neil Young grew up and where he first learned to play music. You guys sick of this yet, or should we visit one last place? We will check out the large, super huge home that Burton Cummings bought and just recently sold. It's this way. Final stop on the tour. This was Burton Cummings' house, which he just sold a few years ago, because nowadays he lives full-time in Los Angeles and Victoria, Canada. But look at the size of this home compared to his childhood home, which we saw in the beginning of this video, which just shows rock and roll dreams can come true. Let me know what you thought of today's episode in the comments below. Do you like any of these bands? Have you ever been to Winnipeg? I would love to hear from you. Remember, if you enjoyed today's episode, leave a quick like. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. Join the community. You'll never miss another episode again. Hope you guys all have a fantastic week. Signing off from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. It's me. Until next time, keep on spinning.